Barog is one of the most underrated hill stations, barely 60 kilometers away from Chandigarh. From Chandigarh, in order to get to Barog, you can take a bus, a taxi, or a train. We took the taxi, and it cost us about 2000 rupees for 3 people to get there. If you're driving yourself, beware of the speeding cameras.
There are lots of hotels in the area, but you can choose your pick depending on the budget you have.
Most hotels we saw were kind of isolated, so make sure to check your hotel that it is close to a bus station. Barog Heights was our choice of stay as it is at the peak of the hill station. It has a great open lounge and a view as well. The parking space is ample, but the drive up to the hotel is tedious and the roads are narrow. As expected, at every hotel, the check-in time is at 12 pm. But if you reach early, you can obviously wait at the waiting lounge while the cleaner rows with extra bed costed us 3500 rupees for the night. It was fairly spacious and it was comfortable with a great view. The food though is on the expensive side and the walk downhill is very tiring if you are not from hill stations. Even in order to get to a general store, it's a solid 3 km down walk, which is very tedious. Once you get down, you can easily take a bus. They are affordable and accessible everywhere. First, what we recommend is going to the railway station as it is the closest from the hotel. Well, if you're already tired from the walk down the hotel, get ready for some more walk. It's a rough path towards the railway station, but it's very fun and the view is brilliant. Beware, as the narrow path towards the railway station can get slippery and you may get injured very badly if you fall. This is an isolated station, so you might not get help easily. The railway station is clean, quiet, and has lots of dustbins, so do not throw away any bottle or leftovers, as we saw many people throwing something along the way. If you're the adventurous or the superstitious type, there's a story for you here as well. I'll give you a quick crux of the story. Apparently, the key engineer on the project of the tunnel, the Britisher, killed himself as the alignments for the tunnel did not go through according to his plan. He shot himself in the tunnel and he was buried there. People claim there have been ghosts of him. UNESCO even investigated this in 2007 but failed to find anything. After so much of walking, one has apparently earned a meal, and it is at the Barog canteen of the railway station. It was clean, hygienic, and affordable. To our surprise, the washrooms were also very clean, and the food range, while not very much, but you get the simple stuff. While you're waiting for the next bus, why not make some new friends like we did? Now, time to head to the Solan bus station. This was about 10 minutes away from the railway station we just showed you. Now we head to the Menri monastery. We recommend you take a taxi. It's expensive at 1800 rupees. It is about an hour-long drive with broken roads. The monastery is offbeat and isolated, away from the main city. The Menri monastery is in the name of a Bon monastery in Tibet that has been refounded in India. The name derives from the medicinal plants and medicinal springs on the mountains. The place is very silent and very worthy of visiting once. We were not allowed to film inside, so we respected the culture. How about we give you an immersion of how silent it was up there? The monks live a devotional life of solitude and they grow their food up there as well. And yeah, I cheated on my previous friends and made new friends here. Don't judge me. Due to permissions and limitations, we can only shoot so much in the monastery and we can mainly cover it from the outside. While the hill station of Barog may not have a lot of excitement to offer per se, it has its own charm with its own isolation and peace. It's an offbeat location you must visit at least once. It's a place you can explore in one night if you're active enough. If you have got more than one night, we recommend you go up to Kasauli and Shimla as well.